Sometimes the best intentions can have the worst outcomes. Slipping Fido or Miss Kitty a treat from the table seems like a special indulgence. But, in some instances, it can have life-threatening consequences. Some of the foods we enjoy the most are the ones you need to make sure to keep away from your pets. These include 1. Chocolate. Chocolate contains caffeine and a chemical called theobromine, both of which are toxic to dogs and cats. The darker the chocolate, the more danger it is, but don't think milk chocolate is any safer. Any type of chocolate ingested even in small amounts can make pets quite ill. Signs of chocolate poisoning include vomiting, diarrhea, rapid heart rate, and restlessness. In severe cases, it can cause seizures and death. 2. Grapes and raisins. Not harmless treats, as some responsible pet owners might think. Grapes and raisins are dangerous for pets. Although some pets may not show any ill effects from eating a couple grapes, for other pets consuming just a few may be very serious, potentially causing kidney failure or death if not treated quickly. 3. Onions and garlic. Allium vegetables, namely onions, garlic, chives, shallots, and leeks, are a definite no-no for dogs and cats. A small amount of any form, raw, cooked, powdered, minced, dehydrated, of these vegetables may destroy red blood cells, which can lead to anemia. Vomiting, diarrhea, weakness, a reduced appetite, rapid heart rate, dark or pink urine, and fainting or collapse may be signs of allium toxicity. Consumption of as little as 5 grams per kilogram of onions in cats or 15/30ths of a gram per kilogram in dogs can result in clinically important changes in the blood. Onion toxicity can be severe if pets ingest more than 5% of their body weight at one time. 4. Bacon, ham and fat trimmings. Bacon, bacon grease, ham, and fat trimmed off meat or bones contains a lot of salt and/or fat and at the least can cause indigestion, vomiting, and diarrhea in both dogs and cats. These foods can also cause pancreatitis, a serious, potentially deadly inflammation of the pancreas. 5. Salty snacks. Unfortunately, the American diet contains some of the highest levels of salt in the world. According to the Food and Drug Administration, most people get their dietary sodium, a whopping 70%, from packaged and prepared foods. But the same stuff that makes those types of food more palatable can have devastating effects for your pet. Salty foods and snacks can cause vomiting, diarrhea, tremors, and seizures in pets. For pets with heart issues, anything with a lot of sodium is even more of a concern. But salt goes beyond food. Homemade Play-Doh and paintballs, as well as rock salt used in ice cream making as a de-icer in colder climates can also be ingested and cause major health issues. 6. Macadamia nuts. It only takes a few of these nuts to make a dog very sick. Macadamia nuts can cause vomiting, weakness, and tremors. Plus, they may be coupled with chocolate, so that's another reason to keep them far out of reach of your pet. Some other nuts, like walnuts and almonds, are also high in fat and can cause stomach issues and possibly pancreatitis if consumed in large enough quantities, so it's best to avoid feeding them to your pet as well. 7. Anything with xylitol. According to the ASPCA, xylitol is the sweetener that is not so sweet for pets. Unfortunately, this lab-generated sweetener can be found in everything from medications and vitamins to baby wipes and lip balm, pancake syrup to barbecue sauce. Peanut butter, gum, sugar-free candies, and baked goods may all contain this sugar substitute as well. Peanut butter in particular is often given as a treat to pets, so make sure you carefully check the product label before letting your pet have a small amount as an occasional snack. If you're going to feed your pet peanut butter, especially if using it to entice them to take daily medication, consider using natural, organic, freshly ground peanut butter that contains nothing but peanuts. Xylitol in even small amounts can cause vomiting, weakness, a decrease in blood sugar, hypoglycemia, and even seizures or liver failure. 8. Avocado. Most of us love avocado in any form. But this doesn't mean we should share avocado or guacamole with our pets, and not just because of the onions or garlic. Although many websites, even reputable ones, indicate that avocados can poison pets because of a toxin they contain called persin. The fact is that dogs and cats aren't usually affected by this toxin. However, avocados are high in fat, which can lead to pancreatitis, and the pit can be a choking hazard. 9. Raw dough. The yeast in unbaked dough will continue to rise inside a pet's stomach, resulting in a distended stomach and in some cases even leading to bloat, a life-threatening condition in dogs in which the stomach twists over on itself. When eaten, raw dough can also cause alcohol poisoning, from the ethanol produced by the yeast, which can result in seizures and respiratory failure. Pets who have eaten dough may try to vomit but may not be able to produce anything because the dough has already expanded too much inside their stomach. 10. Alcoholic beverages. Although alcohol isn't a food, we think it's important enough to earn a spot on this top 10 list. Giving a dog or cat a sip of alcohol or letting a pet lick up spilled drinks is incredibly dangerous, similar to letting a baby or young child take a swig of your drink. Alcohol affects pets very quickly and can cause serious medical issues, like drops in body temperature, seizures, and even respiratory failure and death.